Welcome to today's Explainer. Okay, so today we've got a really fascinating challenge to unpack, and that is, how do you make artificial intelligence actually work for your team? We're diving straight into ATOP Change Management solutions and looking at their hyper-focused strategy for practical AI adoption.
Which brings us to the big question. Is your organization truly ready for AI? I mean, really ready? It's a vital question. Because, look, we all know AI is here. But just having access to these incredible tools, that is absolutely not the same as being ready to use them effectively. Buying the software is literally the easy part. Actually getting your team to embrace it? Well, that's the real challenge.
So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the AI workplace revolution. Then, the ATOP adoption strategy. After that, empowering your workforce, followed by unlocking real business benefits, and finally, taking the next step.
All right, let's jump right into part one, the AI workplace revolution.
Make no mistake, AI is actively transforming the workplace literally as we speak. But there's a really stark contrast between having raw AI technology and achieving successful human adoption. The organizations that are actually winning in this space, they aren't just deploying some software and walking away. No way. The real magic happens when you empower employees to work smarter. At the end of the day, it's the human adoption of that technology that actually drives success. Which leads us perfectly into part two, the ATOP adoption strategy.
So if human adoption is the ultimate goal, how do we actually bridge that gap? Going from this intimidating new technology to just everyday seamless use? Well, it's all about change management. ATOP defines this as the structured strategy of workforce enablement, process improvement, and communication to seamlessly integrate AI into daily operations. Because think about it, you can't just drop an AI tool into a company's workflow and cross your fingers. It requires a really deliberate, focused approach.
And this methodology follows a very logical step-by-step journey. First up, step one, you build a rock-solid foundation with employee training. Then, step two, you secure that foundation with responsible AI governance. And finally, step three, you continuously optimize through adoption metrics and continuous improvement. It's this ongoing dynamic cycle. You train, you guide, and then you measure.
And this strategy translates into a really comprehensive set of services that balances two totally distinct sides of the equation. On the enablement side, the human side, they focus heavily on live workshops, coaching sessions, leadership briefings, and communication planning. But then, on the operations side, they build the actual infrastructure you need. We're talking AI governance, process improvement and automation, and tracking those crucial adoption metrics to ensure continuous improvement. It's basically the whole shebang.
Moving right along to part three, empowering your workforce.
So zooming in on that human element for a second, how exactly do you equip the people who are actually doing the day-to-day work? Well, you do it by providing hands-on training with the market's absolute heavy hitters. We're talking ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Notebook LM, and more. This ensures your team is developing the actual practical skills they need for the modern workplace, using the top-tier tools that are dominating the landscape right now.
But, empowering a workforce also means protecting them. And that's where establishing AI governance and responsible usage guidelines becomes absolutely essential. This provides the necessary guardrails. It means your team can confidently innovate, which is what you want, but without compromising company data or crossing any ethical lines. It basically creates a safe sandbox for massive productivity.
Okay, let's get into part four, unlocking real business benefits.
Because let's be real, you're probably asking, so what? What's the concrete outcome here? By following this ATOP framework, organizations drastically increase employee productivity and improve team communication and collaboration. Think of it like upgrading your entire team from a bicycle to a sports car. You shed all that dead weight of repetitive administrative work, you accelerate onboarding and training, and you create a culture that makes faster, way better informed decisions.
And all of those incredible business benefits add up to one ultimate goal, which is this: build a future-ready workforce. That's what it's all about. It's ensuring that your people and your operations are fully equipped to thrive no matter what kind of crazy technological shifts come next.
Which brings us to our final section, part five, taking the next step. Real transformation starts by focusing on what's actually actionable. The goal here is to discover practical opportunities to increase efficiency, improve communication, and drive truly measurable results through AI. ATOP services are focused purely on those attainable, tangible outcomes for your operations right here, right now. And honestly, initiating this whole change requires just 30 minutes. That's it.
ATOP offers a complimentary 30-minute AI strategy conversation. It is a super low barrier, incredibly high value entry point to just start charting a course that makes sense for your specific industry.
So, to start mapping out that strategy, you and your team can simply head over to atopservices.com, schedule that conversation, and officially begin your journey toward real, practical AI adoption.
So, I'll leave you with this one thought. What will your organization's AI future look like? Seriously, will you be struggling with raw, intimidating tools that nobody really knows how to use? Or will you be absolutely thriving with a future-ready, totally empowered workforce? It's entirely up to you. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep innovating, and I'll see you next time.